Hello.
Someone's in a hurry. Morning guys, from another scorching day here in Ulaanbaatar. Summer. Time for another little micro adventure. We're taking the train. Let's go. Right guys, we're on the train. Soviet style again. Right, let's get to the seat. So it's looking like I picked a busy day to travel. Full of people. Looks like there's a school trip coming. Okay, already been given a beer by our neighbours here.
Hello. Sambano. Ulaanbaatar.
Sambanu. Okay, now we've got sandwiches. Cheers. Right, we're on the move again. Train's a bit busy. Wow, looks like everyone chose to travel on this day. And the scenery's looking a little bit different to last time we came on this very same train. Quick toilet check. So I'll see. No toilet paper. Now, do we have running water? Let's head back through the throng. Okay, here we are, Tunkhel station. And it is an absolute scorcher. So I was supposed to be getting picked up by the owner of the Tunkhel guesthouse, but no idea where he's going to be or what it looks like. So here's the carriage that took us here. The old Soviet Express. The one I took a few months ago to Ulaanbaatar in winter. Alright, so I'm gonna wander around, try and find my lift, and then we'll carry this on. See you in a bit. Alright guys, let me show you my home for the night. This is my ger. So it's a communal ger with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. But yeah, I think I've got the place to myself, and we're just about to have lunch. And then there is also, I think there's an evening meal which you can pay for. It's about £5, something like that. And apparently there are organised tours, so you can go hiking, swim in the little pond there, which I'll show you later. Horse riding's available for an extra fee. But yeah, as you can see, my face is bright red because it's a scorching day. I've been on a hot train, and yeah, been in the sun quite a bit already. So yeah, plus I'm in an orange room, which probably doesn't help the white balance of this camera right now. As you can see, everything is orange. The ceiling's orange. The wooden floor is orange. My face is orange, in here at least. Alright, let me get unpacked and I'll show you around for the rest of the day, and tomorrow morning, hopefully do something tomorrow morning before getting the train back at around, I think it's about 11:55 or something like that, so around about midday back to Ulaanbaatar, so another 3.5 hour train ride tomorrow. So just going to make the most of this stay right now and enjoy the peace and quiet and see what lunch is like. The beds, by the way, seem fairly clean and tidy. Yeah. Can't see any obvious stains or signs of bed bugs or anything yet, but yeah, let you know about that tomorrow. See you in a bit. Okay, so this is where we'll be having lunch shortly. Just going to sit outside here on the porch. Yeah, this is quite nice and cool in here. Okay, apparently we've got some cold tea. Let's see what this is like. I never drink cold tea normally, but yep, tastes like cold tea. Like a Lipton ice without the sugar. Okay, so got my cold tea, and now lunch has just arrived. Here it is. Here goes. So we've got little diced potatoes, a bit of sauerkraut here, and a pepper. That's that thoroughly polished off. Yeah, wasn't bad. So here I am at the Tunkhel guesthouse by a little pond, surrounded by locals, by cows, horses, and by...
Hey guys.
What's your name? He's just come up to me and said hello and said, hey, are you a vlogger? So yeah, he wants to be in my video. So
My name is Ulaanbaatar. I live here.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14. Do you come here all the time?
Not very often.
Why do people like it here?
It's very warm and
Yeah.
it's just a nice place to hang out.
Yeah, we got the little... What is this? Is this the river?
Yes.
Oh, it's a river. Yeah, I thought it was a pond. It's a river. Yeah. Yeah. We got mountains around us there. There's a bridge over there. Some hiking spots. You can go up to the top of that hill there. Yeah, I've just arrived, so I know nothing about this place. So, do you want to tell people about Tunkhel?
It's not a small town. I don't know what to say.
What do people do here?
There's a lot of farmers around here.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of tourist places. There's Tunkhel Tower behind that mountain.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a very nice tourist destination.
Yeah, relaxing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there goes somebody who's in my guest house. She's hiding from the camera, I think. Yeah, it's really hot day, really hot and humid, so it's nice to be by the river.
It was hot yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. So I have to go back to Ulaanbaatar tomorrow and back to work on Tuesday. So I'm only here for one night, sleeping in one of those gears over there. My first time in a gear.
Nice.
My name's Jonathan, by the way. Nice to meet you. And who's this guy with the green hair? Is this your friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is his hair green?
I know. I met him yesterday.
He looks like a fish coming out of the water there with the green hair. Right, guys, just going to sign out here. I'll catch you later when we do our next little activity. See you soon. Bye. Welcome to nature, guys. This is the Harar River. I think it's called Harar, something like that. Absolute silence around here, except for all you can hear is the birds and the horses. Horses neighing, birds singing. It's even quite green here. You can see there's actually green grass, which is quite a rarity for a lot of Mongolia. Quite nice to see. The other thing I'm not used to is the fresh air here compared to Ulaanbaatar. Just this horrible polluted air, but yeah, literally a breath of fresh air coming here. Blue skies, rivers, green grass, and all about a 3.5 hour train ride from UB. Just a shame I've only got one night here. Be a nice little break from the city. Feels a lot more authentic Mongolia to me, this. And when I was down by the river earlier by the guest house, I could see the difference in the reaction of the locals. Like, ooh, Westerner. Yeah, it's like felt a bit of an alien there. It's funny though, they were friendly. They're all saying hi in English and giggling away, coming to talk to me. A true sign that you're in the middle of nowhere, where foreigners don't come that often anyway. Well, not in vast quantities like they do in cities anyway. Okay, look at this for a taste of Mongolia, other side of the river. Mongolian horses doing their thing. Oh, they're going across. Going for a drink. Apparently these are owned by one of the local families. One of these kind of semi-nomadic families, and they rent the horses out to the guest house where I'm staying, so people like me can ride them. Not sure I want to ride these horses; they'll look a bit wild to me. Couple more horses coming up to join. See those mountains in the background? Oh, hills rather. Quite nice, forested. Yeah, these horses, I reckon they have a pretty good life. Living like horses should. Living their best horsey lives. Oh my god. It's like being in the Wild West. I reckon they're telling the other horses to catch up, to hurry up. So we got horses back there. And over there we've got a herd of cows, which is pretty much all you see around here. Horses and cows, cows and horses. So what do you reckon? Should I try some horse riding before I go? Apparently I could do a bit of horse riding in the morning tomorrow before my midday train. So if you fancy seeing a terrified Brit who's never ridden a horse before in his life, then yeah, could be coming up tomorrow, we'll see.
What the heck?
Okay, so here we are, first time on a horse, Mongolian horse, and yeah, quite scary. This is my instructor. Oh, literally never been on a horse before in my life. So it's like 7:30 in the morning, so nice and fresh. Want to pick a good time for the horses so they'd be comfortable. Last thing I want is an angry horse when I've never ridden one before in my life. Anyway, so far so good. Pretty cool, relaxing. Ooh, big ditch coming. Whoa. Got to have complete faith in this horse and the boy guiding us, because I have zero control over a horse. Look at that though, beautiful view. With the little pile of rocks there, which is a conduit to the sky. Perfect temperature right now. It's going to be scorching later on. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Right, so we've just got off at the top of this little mountain, little hill. Good time to take a look at our horses. So that's his. This one's mine. And this is where we are. Beautiful day. Okay, let's just take a look at this little monument over here. There we are. Some little money offerings there, some little trinkets. And over here we've got the prayer wheels. This one's a bit worse for wear. You have to go around clockwise. Give them a quick spin for a bit of good karma. Another little monument. But more importantly than all that, look at the view of the day we're having here. It's 7:38 AM, and I can already feel the sun getting a little more intense. So it's going to be another hot one. The little town of Tunkhel. Let's take a quick look at the river. Gorgeous, eh? So what do you think? Worth coming? It's a beautiful place. Honestly, it's worth doing it on horseback as well. Obviously you cover more ground. Getting up here would take a lot longer if you're just on foot. But it is stunningly beautiful. Nice and green. course, statue of a horse. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get to do this every day. Ooh, really windy now. Bit of a dust storm in our way. On an actual path now. As soon as I say that, the horse stumbles. So here we are. Tunkhel in the morning. Gonna head back, get breakfast. So this is my Monday. How's yours? A cow and its calf here. One-handed balancing, not easy. Some people fishing in the river there. I think we're going to go and cross over that bridge. Back to camp. Oh yeah. Bounce, 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 bounce. The bird. Chatting to its friends over there. Okay, and over this bridge. We're nearly home. I'm trying not to get too complacent for a last minute fall. Jesus. Bit of a nutcracker that was. Yeah, it's doing my nuts the world of good this is. Oh dear, here we go. Steep drop. So this is the Tunkhel guest house where I've been staying. And here we are. Not the hard part, dismounting. Oh, just stood in some fresh shit there. Alright, time for breakfast. Right, one final hike before we head back on that train. All these horses have the right idea. Keep them cool in the shade. Unlike me, I'm going to walk along the bridge, down by the river, then all the way up to the top of this little hill and check out the view. Let's go. Someone's in a hurry. Hello, cow. On a final little hike before leaving Tunkhel. These little calves. So cute. It's hot. Alright, let's head for high ground. See if we make it to the top in time. In time to then head back down. Get back, have a shower and go. Something tells me this is not the official path. I'm walking through a load of nettles now. God help my bare legs. Oh my god. I reckon I've come the wrong way. But no going back now. Nettles everywhere. My god. What a climb through nettles all the way through. Oh. Alright. We've made it. Thank God for that. Let's take a look at the village of Tunkhel from up here. I'm going to try and go down here and then double back. Seems to be more of a path there. Don't want to walk back through those thistles. Nice cold breeze at least. Alright, one last look at a final totem thingy at the summit here, and one last view. Whoa, it's windy here. Alright, let's try and find a way down now. Alright, so seem to have found a reasonable path down. Well, path is an exaggeration, it's not a path, but so that's where I just came from, up the top there. Waded through a lot of bushes and now things are clearing up. You can see the road down there and the river, so yeah, things are looking good. It's getting a bit easier to walk through now. More grassy, less thistles and nettles and bushes. Unfortunately there's a nice cool breeze as well. Because when you're in that sun there's no breeze, it is cruel, brutal. Ah, cool wind, marvellous. Oh. Feels amazing. Coming to the end of this one night stay in Tunkhel. It's been a nice, lovely break from the big city actually, and the traffic noise, the pollution. Just to be surrounded by hills, trees, rivers, cows and horses. Okay, time to leave. Bye bye, Gare life. we are, guys. Adventure over, back in good old Ulaanbaatar. Thanks for joining me, and catch you in the next one. Bye.